I'm just tired. I didn't reach any
Uh,
puberty. I'm sleepy weepy. All right, yeah, we're recording now.
all right.
Okay,
Okay,
I forgot
that
I'm
sounds
recording.
weird.
I'm recording.
Okay, so how's your day today, man?
Oh, you're not gonna do an intro?
Oh, okay. I'll do the intro because I'm the good one who's posting this.
All right.
Uh, hello, welcome to episode 2 of Fish Bones. Me and Fish 21. I'm Helova. We're currently decaying here. We're recording this at 8 p.m. We really need sleep.
8:43 p.m., dude. Well, not 8.
Yeah.
It's close to like 11. But I mean 9, which is you could tell I'm sleepy. Which is like
Every
really
episode we are decaying together, but that's okay.
yeah. I'm decaying. I'm decaying so badly mentally right now, but yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing
On
well.
1 HP.
Yeah, I'm on that 1% right now. But we're doing this for you guys, so you better
Yeah.
you better like, comment, and subscribe. You better share this video.
Hey, what's up, guys? Fortnite Gamer 5000 here. Hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and let's get right into the video. Okay.
You could tell who has the most amount of energy in this room right now.
Literally. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. I usually start with the convo, I guess,
All right,
but
yeah.
okay. So today, so my friend and I. So what happened was I was talking to my friend, and then after that I was just like, I was just like, would you want a JoJo Siwa sticker pack for Valentine's Day? And then they were just like, who's that? And I'm like, okay, search it up on your Chromebook. And he's just like, oh, her? And he's like, oh, hell yeah.
Isn't she like 11 or like how old is she? Oh my
JoJo
god.
Siwa's like 16 right now,
She's
I think.
60. Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
she's like taller than both of us, Diego.
Wait, how tall is she?
She's
How
like more than 6 foot.
No, 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 no. How
Yeah, she
tall
is.
is JoJo?
She's tall as hell, bro.
How tall is JoJo? Nah, she ain't 6'1". Okay, it's wait, I gotta find this.
Wait, let me search it up myself.
5'8", 5'9" ish, or 5'7". Oh wait. After noticing that Wikipedia had her height listed as 5'7", she corrected it, saying she was more like 5'8" and a half or 5'9".
She's taller than both of us, Diego.
Ah, it's not that. It's not as like tall as me. I'm not that tall, but
You're
like
6 foot, Chad.
no, I'm
Uh,
5'2". Wait,
oh.
yeah.
Wait, what? You're Abby's
No, no,
height?
wait, 5'2"? Wait, no,
You're
five
six,
foot
right? Five
six,
foot
5'6",
six.
5'6".
Oh,
Somebody in
oh yeah.
in the stream like told me that I was 5'8", and I was like, what? They're like, yeah, I could tell
Mm.
because like usual doors are this tall, but
Oh yeah, I remember
the
that.
thing about that, my door is like 50 feet away from me right now, from like the
Oh
computer to
my
my
god.
door, and I'm like,
Huh?
how could you even tell that? And so I walked up to it, and I like walked back, and they're like, yeah, you're 5'8", and I'm like, nah. I had to check my like my ID, my real idea, my real ID
Huh?
to see how tall I was. I was 5'6". So
uh,
no, I thought I
uh,
thought I was like super tall. It turns out I'm not.
you're only Asian and Mexican, man. You can't be that tall.
I want to get taller. I want Ash to get taller.
I feel like you're alright, you know? Like, how tall do you want to get taller?
I don't know. I just want to be. I just want to have that power.
The power, the
Yeah,
superiority,
I
air superiority,
I've had trauma from like tall people, and so I
revenge.
wanna get my yeah I want to get my sweet revenge and
But you do realize
tower
the
over
tall
them.
people who abuse you have really tall parents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna be like,
Oh.
did you notice that they're women? And I was gonna be like, what is the connection here?
Uh, oh yeah, I think, frick, I forgot what I was gonna say. Why do I always do this? Like we're just talking, I
I
just
well, okay,
forget
wait,
what
fun
to
fun
say.
fun little fact, fun little fact that my biology teacher told me that she said that height is affected by like the amount of stress you have, and I thought that was really interesting. The first thing I thought was Ash immediately, actually, and then I thought
Oh
it was
my
and then I
god.
thought it was really interesting. I was like, oh wow, yeah. Let me think if I could think anything like similar to the Ash. Oh wow, anything else? She's kind of short. My teacher, she's kind of short too. So, I
Oh, how
mean,
tall is she?
she's about 5'4" maybe. I don't know. I might be at the same height as her. She might be the same height as me. But she's a bit old. She was like wearing. She's like deteriorating as time goes on, dude. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
gosh.
She's not even that
Dude.
old. And like today, she like showed up in like an eye patch type thing. And I was like, what, is she going blind? And I was like a tiny bit concerned, but then she's a bit like passive aggressive, and so I'm like, I'm just not gonna worry too much about this. I'm sure she's doing all right.
Dude. So this today after school, so my friend and I we were talking, right? And then we were talking about Napoleon, and then we were talking about his ethnicity, and I'm just like, oh, he was born on Corsica. What a loser! Like, who's actually born on an island? Can't I don't like I can't imagine that being me. And then she stared at me for 30 seconds.
Why? Why'd she get so triggered by that?
No, no, I was like, I was just okay. So I said like, so he's born in an island, and I was just like, oh, imagine being born in an island. I can't imagine that being me.
And then she just stared at you for no,
Like,
because
do
you
you
said
get
that.
the joke?
No, I don't get. Wait, no, I don't. What's it?
What's my native country, Diego?
Oh no. you you weren't born like real. You weren't really born in the Philippines though.
Yeah, but I originated it. So I
Yeah.
originated from the film.
I uh,
Imagine being on an island.
had me like a ton of bricks. I'm like that's stupid.
Dude, I remember. Okay, so I remember one of my friends. He said that I wasn't Asian because the Philippines isn't a part of Asia because it's like an island. And I was like, so by that logic, that means Japanese people aren't Asian because they're off in an island and they're not connected to Asia. And I'm like, so British people they aren't European because they're some other island. And then they realized what they said. I'm like, you do realize how idiotic that sounds now, right?
Something very strange. Some very odd news came up on me today. So,
What
all
happened?
right, all right. We drive to school, right? It's me and my brother,
Mhm.
and there's this kid. He's walking. He's walking by. He's like next to our car, all right? I guess my brother.
Mhm.
I know this kid. My brother knows this kid too. But
Uh huh.
so my brother is like the president of the gaming club, and
Oh my
the
gosh, he's rich.
shut up. And the other kid is in the gaming club. So
Uh
it's
huh.
that kid, my brother who's the president, and me. I'm not in the gaming club at all. And so I'm helping my brother get out of the car because like he has this project and everything. I need to help him like get all this stuff.
Huh?
And the kid goes, "Oh my God, is that the president?" And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pretend that I didn't really hear anything. I mean, I don't. He's making a joke that I don't get, obviously, so I'm just gonna ignore
Uh
it.
huh.
And so, okay, after that happens, nothing much really happens. They start talking. I'm like on my way. I'm like, all right, that's chill.
Mhm.
I'm in a call, and like 40 minutes ago, they're like, hey, you know the guy that hangs out with us in the morning. It's the same guy. He said that he said that you were boyfriends with the president of the gaming club.
Wow! No!
And I'm like,
No!
that's my brother. And they're like, what?
Oh,
And I'm like,
Chico,
my
Alabama.
my brother's the president of the gaming club, and they're like, he is, and I'm like, I get yeah because they made that joke and now they now connected to me, and I was like,
Oh,
wait a minute, and it's like. And they were like, imagine how many people that kid told I was dating the president of the gaming
you,
club, which
you
was
were
my
saying
brother. And
that is
and the only reason he thought we were is because we got out of the same car. I think,
that doesn't make
and it
any
doesn't make
sense.
any sense at all. And like my friend Mimi, she was backing me up. I wasn't there, but she was
Uh,
telling the kid that like, oh no, he's not dating that guy. He has a boyfriend. His name is Ash, and he's like, nah, I ain't buying it. And I'm like,
oh my god.
it's like, wait a minute, no, I gotta, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta tell him, that that's my brother and everything like that.
You probably feels really, really embarrassed after knowing that I was your dude.
I, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the logic though, like because I saw you guys come from the same. Like if I saw two people come from the same car, my first assumption is that they would be
I mean,
siblings.
obviously, it could have been like a joke, and it could have been like, "Oh yeah, haha." But like the fact that my friend Mimi had to back me up on this,
Oh my
saying
god.
that I already do have a BF and all these things, it's like, oh, wait, how far was he going with this joke? And I
Oh
was like
my.
thinking about it.
He probably really thought you were dating. You guys look similar too. Your brother and you, like, you guys actually look
People
related.
tell
Like,
me we do, but I do not see it at all. Like it's like extremely different, like the hair and everything. I
okay,
can't.
bro, if you see my brother, like, my brother and I look like we're adopted, okay? Like, that's how different we look, okay? Like, his skin tone is, like, completely different from mine, okay? Like, he's always saying I look adopted. No, he's adopted, okay? Literally. Like, my parents, they told me in their teenage years they never had acne, but my brother had acne in high school, so what's that?
And you rarely get acne too. You barely ever get acne.
Here's the thing. When I do get acne like once in a while, but the thing is, when I get acne, it goes away in like two 2 days, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
done.
that's what I mean by it. You like barely, like half of it
Yeah.
goes.
What about you? Like, I don't think I've seen you get a lot of acne before.
No, so there's like pimples here and there, but they usually go away.
Dude, you know who was like the flawless skin bro? Donovan, bro. Like that dude,
He did.
Donovan is
He
like the
did.
black Korean, bro. Like
I
seriously.
need a skincare routine, man. I need that Donovan skincare routine. When's that coming
Donovan
out?
is just like
Donovan, if you're
I
watching,
literally,
Donovan, if you're watching, what's your skincare routine? Tell us in the comments down
literally.
below.
And I'll pin it, Donovan. Like, we'll show you. Literally, Donovan's skin. Dude. Okay, there was one time me and Donovan were fake fighting, and then after that, I like touched his face. I was like, goodness sake, his cheek is so soft. Like, I literally, like, it's like the softest thing I felt. I was like, damn. Like when I touch my brother's face, oh, like it's bumpy. It's like freaking Mars up there, bro. But like Donovan's face, bro, his face is smooth, bro. He's like a black Korean, bro. Like literally.
Not Korean.
Like, isn't there like this thing where Koreans have like really nice skin or something?
I don't know I don't know the stereotype, so I can't really vouch. I don't know. I don't have many Korean friends, so I can't really vouch for the stereotype.
I have a friend who's half Korean, but he's Mexican. He said when he was younger, he used to have no acne, but like puberty hit, and yeah, it
Yeah,
messed him up.
that's usually how it is with everybody when they're
It
younger. They have no
really is.
acne.
Yeah. Dude, I think I told you this over text, but the thing is, whenever I like blow my nose too much, and you know, like the liquid that comes from your nose when you blow too much, and then it goes contact with your like nose, like your nose becomes dry. Or is that just me?
Oh, I think I know what you mean by like when your nose is dry. I hate that feeling. Sometimes
I
it's like too
know.
dry and it's like
There's
doesn't really.
scabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Like, there's like I have friends. I was like, guys, do you not like know about this? And then they're like, no, that's just you. You're just weird. I'm like, okay. What else? Oh yeah, I remember I was playing Kahoot in like eighth grade, and then there was this fun. I don't know if I told you this already, but the kid, he's just like the picture's blue, so the answer must be blue, and he actually got it right. And my teacher, he like face palmed so hard.
The
And then
shock.
I know. And then there was another time. So you know that one disrespectful kid in like Hasa, like he's like known for being disrespectful in like your magnet.
Probably. I probably know.
Yeah. And then his name starts with a W.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
the
Okay.
BMX kid, the biker kid, the dirt bike kid. Oh man, yeah, that's
Yeah,
how I
I have
remember him.
nothing against him, but I remember my math teacher was roasting him so hard. Like he was like cussing at our math, at me and Donovan's math tutoring teacher, and he was getting owned so hard. It was so funny. And after that, he turned to my side of the class and said, "What should I do with him, guys?" And I said, "Send him to the ranch." And like literally everybody started laughing except that kid's row.
Bro, did I? You know this, but the J kid goes to my school.
Oh yeah, I know, I do.
Yeah, he's a bit odd. He. All right. Something I've now noticed is how much of a starer he is. Like, he could,
What?
he stares. That's what I mean. He's like he has like those eyes, those piercing eyes, and he. I don't think he like noticed how like bad he stares.
Huh?
But sometimes, yeah, I look over and I could just see him staring, and it's like, oh my god, oh wait, I gotta sit back in my seat. I gotta hide myself as much as I can. And there's this time where we were doing this like Jeopardy game in our school, and
In school? Lucky.
it wasn't that great, but we were doing it, and so I had to choose somebody to go up there, and I was like, huh, maybe I should choose my friend. She's there. I don't really know anyone else. But then I'm like, oh wait, he's here. The J kid. Oh wait a minute, the J kid. And then I'm like, oh hey, you gotta go up there. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, you gotta go up there, dude. You gotta play Jeopardy up there. And he's like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, yeah, go on up there. And he's like, no, you don't even have to like answer any of the questions. You could just sit there and say absolutely nothing. But he was making a whole deal out of it. He's like, no, no, no. And I'm like, yeah, just go up there. He's making it like 10 times harder than it has to be. He's like, no, no, no.
Dude, remember when you and Abigail took turns roasting him? That was so
I
beautiful. I remember like and one of your roasts was like, you know how babies were like dropped, like you would throw to a wall or something like
yeah,
that?
yeah. Like this one kid went up to him and he was like, "Do you know how like when babies are dropped as a kid, you were thrown at a wall?" It was like the funniest thing ever. I remember,
So
I remember
beautiful.
one time he was like, "I got a six pack. Yeah, I got a six pack." And I'm like, yeah, a six pack of broken teeth, dude. Surprisingly, now he's like the same height as me. Number one, number two, his teeth are fixed. I thought those braces would snap in half before they would actually start fixing them. I was in shock. I was like, is that actually him? And I was like, no way, it is. There's no way. I couldn't believe it. Oh, but
Became
he
a
was
different
weird.
breed.
No, he's still the same breed, but with different, but with better teeth. Um, because I remember he was flirting with a girl. Oh, did I say his
Oh
name? I said his
my.
name. Screw it. It's fine.
No, it's fine, it's
There's
fine.
thousands in the world. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
But I remember he was flirting with this girl through Zoom, and she was
Hmm.
like the only person that had their camera on. And this is the funny part. He one time he said, "I like your smile," and she
Oh
never
no!
and she never smiled throughout the whole class. But he decided, I'm just gonna say this. This is my shot in the dark. This is my chance. Even though she
Uh-huh.
never smiles in that class, and it was like the funniest thing ever. And like everybody else in the class was like, "Oh, stop talking, a bit weird." And then like my
Remember,
teacher, she's like, "Oh, do you could private message people?" Even though like
literally the
even though the private message feature wasn't even on, but she was saying that it was everybody in the class was uncomfortable by it because like the teacher's trying to
I
teach and like is over here just making these weird remarks.
honestly I would be weirded out too, not gonna lie.
I would
Wait,
too.
did I tell you how when I was in sixth grade, this one guy asked me out, and he said we're both Asian, so we'll make a really good couple.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
It's so funny. I love that. My mom, and he's like joking around. Like I actually would rate it, but if he was actually like trying to get a girlfriend with that, I would still rate it. Like I still like respect it.
Oh, bro. I'm thinking back. I'm thinking back to the End Man. when he asked
Oh my
when he
gosh.
asked Ash out with the poem.
Dude, that was the
And
cringiest
I,
thing ever.
and I know for a fact
Literally.
Ash was doing it just to be a good person. I know for a fact he was doing that just because he was trying to be a good person. The poem, dude, with a
No, it
poem,
was so bad, bro.
dude.
Like
Nobody.
I wish I took a picture of it before I gave it to Ash, but I didn't because I wanted to be respectful and I was trying to be like a good friend. But dude, this guy was so ungrateful after I got him a girlfriend. I swear to goodness, like I would have drop kicked him, bro. Seriously.
I know Ash said he keeps notes if he's like ever like that friends give him if he's like ever having a bad
Mhm.
day, and now that has me
Mhm.
thinking. I wonder if he's ever kept this note of
Oh
confession
my
of love to him,
gosh.
and and if he
Oh,
still has
oh.
it, dude, I would look back on it just to like cringe at it and laugh
I
at the
would
same
do.
time.
Not gonna lie. Dude, I bet if Nick paid me to write the poem for me, I bet like it would be better. Let's be honest
Honestly,
here.
dude, you're the
It
writer
literally,
here. Even me, I'm not much of a writer. The only thing I've written is like rapping. I've only done rapping, and I could probably even do better than that.
I literally anyone can write better than that. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, it was that bad. Only here's the thing: only me, the End Man, and Ash know about know what is in that poem. It is so bad. It's like the I think there was like one line like I'm not very good at poems, but I still love you or something. That's so cringe.
Dude,
Like I,
that is so
it was
stupid. That
the
is horrible.
it's
That
so cringy.
oh wait, that is that's weird, dude. I know I'm bad at poems, but I love you. That doesn't look. Sometimes with like poems, you want to try and rhyme and all these things. I know like people love to do that. That doesn't even
Uh
rhyme.
huh.
It doesn't even flow well either. There are no
I
inside rhymes
know
or
it's
anything.
so bad. It's so bad, dude. Oh, yeah, that just reminds me. There's this one person. I don't know if I told you this yet, but they sat down like at a table with my friends, and then he said, "Roses are red, violets are blue. Whatever I think about you, is shake my wiener." And it was like my like friends were like very disgusted, like ew, and I was laughing because it was so bad. It was like the worst poem ever. Like I'm just this one here. I mean, it's better than Nick, I guess, but like. Oh no, I said his name. Okay, I'll edit it out. I feel
We've
you.
said it so many we've said it without even realizing again like so many times. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna edit it out. I can feel your pain now.
No, there's thousands of it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll give us permission to. It's all right. I
Dude,
was about to
oh,
say it's Instagram account, dude.
oh,
I was kind of like a little bit mad, but but at the same time I was like, I should forget about it. But he has this.
like not about what?
All right, so I was like, I asked Ash, I was like, should I join like art account thing to see what's up, what's in there? Cause it's like a gang, right? Not like a
Uh
gang, but like it's a bunch of people
huh.
with like
Gang, gang.
he wished he was in a gang, but
Literally.
he talks quote unquote thug. But all right,
Oh
okay,
my
getting
gosh.
off getting off course. He has this art account, and the art's alright. I'm not even gonna lie. His art is alright. And I'm like, oh hey, and they're asking to have like people come in and like join it. Should I join it? And Ash is like, go ahead, do whatever you want. And
Uh
so
huh.
I ask, and so like I think hold on, let me get the DMs out, dude.
Let me get the
Let me
DM.
see how many time let's see how long this man took to reply just to say no. So I I sent this on
Uh,
January 9th, and then like a 6:38, and then like a full day later they're like, sorry, we're looking for graffiti artists and like graffiti writers. And I'm like,
oh my
oh, that's fine, no
gosh.
problem. And the only thing they post on there is like traced cartoon characters with X's over their eyes. I was
Oh
like,
my
this is
gosh.
the stuff you allow, but you don't allow. I mean, I'm not saying my art is amazing, but
Uh huh.
it's kind of in like the same like aesthetic and like the same realm of what it is.
Yeah, yeah, I can
So,
see what you mean.
so it's like, really? You're gonna trace cartoon characters and give them X's over their eyes? You're not gonna accept my
It's
slightly hard work?
slightly hard work.
Yeah, that's the best way I could describe it.
Yeah, the art is very bad. Their art, like literally, like I have not seen anything substantial in that category. Like I haven't like I can understand abstract artists, but like that's just bad. Like I don't even like Picasso, by the way. Like this such a version of me. I don't even.
I love abstract art sometimes, but
I don't like.
even
I don't like. Oh,
even
sorry. Go ahead.
even simplistic art. I'd rather go with like just just the color white. I'd rather go with that. I'd rather go through a museum looking at like canvases painted only one color than that. Cause at least we get a little bit of explanation on why the painter wanted it to be like that, and for this reason, just for it to be cartoon characters with X's over their eyes. That's it.
Oh
That's the
my.
reason. Nothing else. Nothing
Look at
special.
that for graffiti artists. I
Yo,
can actually draw like graffiti, but I would never want to join that group. I should just make a spirit account and just be like, "Oh, I want to join."
and be like,
And
yeah, talk all like thug and everything, like
what's up, Tyrone? I
Tyrone.
remember I told you about when Donovan. Oh yeah, pretended to be a guy. I mean, a girl pretending to be guy, pretending to be a girl.
Yeah.
What's up with the Tyrone?
Dude, I wish we were friends at the time we were like making fun of people on
No,
Amino.
I was. I think I was friends with you, but like I didn't. I would. I don't think I was like close. That's like when I kind of stopped shipping you with Donovan and stuff like that. So we became like homies.
hmm I
You probably.
I
Oh, sorry.
wish
Go
you
ahead.
asked me to participate in that
Hmm.
because I would have said yes. I would have
I
adored
think
that.
Ash actually participated in that as well, but like
There,
I don't know
yeah.
why they were like voice chatting with these people. I'm like, what are you doing? Like these people are pedos.
Oh man.
I don't know. Like I was no, I felt my choice was better. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it right now. It was funnier. Like send me a pic of you, Obama. It was so funny. I loved it. That like that literally every day I came from seventh grade. I'd be like, okay, time to troll some just hungry people, bro. The thing is, man, like when I went on anime, I wasn't even intending to do that. I was just like, I just put a like, I was just like, oh, I want to go on anime, but with a different like account. So I just like, put a random like anime girl profile picture, and all of these guys were just like, damn, you so sexy. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, let's troll these people then.
Didn't you get like banned one time for doing that?
Yeah, I got banned.
That's stupid, man.
I know. It was a spare account, so I didn't really care. But I did want to save all the messages I had. I would have made like a compilation of that. I would have made bank,
That
bro.
would have been banger content, dude.
That would be the best content on YouTube.
And
Like,
it would have been
like it
real.
was,
Like I sometimes I see like these like stupid like oh Discord troll scammer type videos on YouTube, which aren't even that
huh?
real. They're like poorly made, poor story. But yours is
Uh,
like yours could be like really authentic.
it's
It's
genuine.
really genuine
So
because like the amount of like people on Amino that are just thirsting, dude.
I
I've
know,
I've heard about
especially
it
in anime.
and it's like it's pretty terrible. It's awful, dude.
Dude, I remember there was this one time, this person, like, they're like, send me a pic of you. I just sent a pic of a random Instagram girl, and I was like, send me a pic of you. And then it was just stock photo. You could just tell it was a stock photo. I was just like, that's not you.
Stock
He's
photo of
like,
like a buff guy.
no, it wasn't a buff guy. It was some regular looking guy. Like, at least they were being, like, realistic, but you could tell it was a stock photo.
That's funny.
Buff guy.
Yeah, I would have won with that. I would have like I would have if they were like sent a pic of you, I would have sent like a guy like pumped up on steroids, dude. I would have sent
Yeah.
that and then be like, "Hey, babe," or like something like that, and like voice chat with them.
Send me a pic of your boobs. Oh, Photoshop guy. I don't understand what's going on these people's heads. Like, are they expecting to get laid or something? I don't understand. Like, explain me the psychological process of this thing. Like, I don't understand.
All I know is that I hate them. I no, I for real, I hate groomers. No way. They're trying to get me like
Groomers?
groomer. Yeah, no way, dude. On anime, I mean, no way. That people on there trying to message people gotta be at least like 20 or
Fair
30s.
enough. Fair enough.
It's creepy. People are creepy, dude. I don't like that.
Literally, to be honest with you. I remember. What else? Oh, frick, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, but I don't know, man. These people were very weird. But it was kind of funny trolling though. Like I wish I was able to make content on. I have like one screenshot and that's it, and that's sad.
Yeah, yeah. I also have like a bit of an icky feeling because of it because someone was like telling me about it earlier. I'm not gonna say their name. 'Cause it's too personal right now, but
Of
they were
course, of
telling me
course.
about it, and I was like, oh man, I feel really bad. And they felt like a bad person because they're like, I could have like changed this. Like I could have like I this could have been prevented. I'm like, no, like this this just unfortunately happened, and I felt real bad. So yeah, it's pretty
Mm.
bad, but yeah.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Here's the thing. My friends. Here's the thing. 'Cause I told you about the free response thing, right? About my history tests, right?
Hmm.
And then my friends. I think I told you this, but for the sake of recording, I'll say it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that my so the thing is like there's this free response and my friends whenever they're like looking to my like they're done already like of course like they're done with their free response and then they look over to my screen and they're like oh my gosh they're like why are you writing so much and then I'm finished and they're like what are you doing and then the thing is they told me I'm gonna be the reason because they told me like usually like at second semester history they assign essays for your final and then they said I'm gonna be the reason why we're not gonna have like a final essay. Like my teacher just does not want to do that. And then after that I was like joking around. We were joking around. He's like, dude, he probably doesn't even look at yours. He probably just like looks at it and just gives you an A. I'm like, dude, I can see that happening. And I'm like I joked around, he makes his kids grade it. He makes and he's just like no and then he just like just looks at it he's like screw this I have kids.
I have a life to live. I'm not gonna grade this.
Not
They tried it. I know they tried. Give them an A.
what else oh yeah have you tasted the cookies in INE?
No, but I was gonna make like a very very stupid these nuts joke. But go ahead.
Oh do you have culinary in your school or no?
Do I have what?
Culinary.
Culinary? No.
You don't do you know what that is?
Uh, no, but it sounds very odd because I know what the colon is.
It's cooking.
Oh oh.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought you meant like the colon, like the
So
colonoscopy,
why
like
would they have
work out the
a whole
colon.
class dedicated to just one
I didn't know that
organ?
would be like a class number one, number two. I don't know. Dude, I'm tired.
Oh. Yeah, but like you get free food, bro. Like in my cause I don't have culinary, but
Oh
the thing
man.
is, in my school we have culinary, but you get free food. They're like making good stuff. They make like donuts and stuff. I'm like,
Oh,
dude, that looks
donuts? Full
good.
on donuts? Dude, you need like a deep fryer for that. I remember
Yeah, they probably can afford that. So,
I remember
uh
Ash was
huh,
telling me that they were getting like an air fryer like well no, they didn't tell me this, but they said they remembered a time like their
huh.
mother said, "Oh, we're gonna get an air fryer," and Ash legit thought, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be I gotta make donuts. We gotta make donuts because they got
And you can
confused
see
with
that.
a deep fryer." And I'm like, "Are you stupid, Ash?" And I'm like,
No.
"Well, I now I know that it's not." And I'm like, "Still, Ash, it's yeah, that happens,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
We share the same
Um,
brain cell though." For real. Dude,
literally, you guys are
I
like the same reason.
I overdosed on Mentos today, dude. I like
What happened? Which flavor?
like they're mints. They're mints.
Oh, the mint ones. Okay.
Yeah. So like my friend, he's like there's 150 of these in this little container, and he's like giving them to everybody. He's like shaking the little bottle out to everybody. And he gives me a crap ton, and I'm like,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna eat this. You know that? And he's like,
Uh huh.
if you do it, I'm doing it. And I'm like, all right, bet. And I dumped it in my hand. I just like, I put it in my mouth, and I'm like, hey, this isn't that bad. And he does the same thing too. But over time, I was dying, dude. I could
Oh
not.
my gosh.
I was dying. I felt like I was going. I felt like I was gonna. I felt like I was gonna throw up during class because of that, due to like the amount of Mentos I took. intook during that time. I felt horrible. I was like telling Ash
Why did
about
you
it.
think that was a good idea?
I didn't think it was a good idea. I thought it was funny. I was telling Ash
Oh,
about
fair
it
enough.
too, and they're like, "Yeah, I swear, when I overdose on Mentos, I feel like I'm drowning in my mask." And I'm like, "You're overdosing on Mentos too?" And they're like, "Yeah." And we're like, "Dude, we share the same brain cell."
Serious. You guys are truly meant for each other.
Yeah.
Dude, what else I say? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh wait. Have you ever seen my brother?
No, never.
There's people who are like gay for my brother, like gay or straight for my
Oh,
brother,
for
bro.
real?
They're
Like
Mr.
actually gay?
Like, okay, so here, no, I mean, kind of, okay, let me explain, because I
Oh,
had a friend in
okay.
like elementary, right? And the thing is, at that time, he said he was straight, but I could obviously tell he was gay. Like, he had the gay tendencies and stuff like that.
Already in elementary, huh?
Yeah, but the thing is, I met him back. I met him
Oh,
again for a week at seventh grade, and it turned out he was gay. So, like, yeah, he was gay anyway. So he was just probably closeted at that time. And then what happened was that he's always asking me where my brother was. Like, where's your brother? And I'm just like, he has no time for me. Okay, like, he has plenty of things to do. Like, he's not gonna spend time on me. And then he was like, okay. And then, like, I don't know, like, he was like very interested in wanting to see my brother. I'm just like,
I mean,
mm,
I'm slightly interested. I'm not fully interested. I'm like, I just wonder what he looks
eh.
like, and that's it. I'm not like, hey yo, where's your brother at? Hey,
Yeah,
where's he
like,
at?
yeah, he was
Hmm.
very obsessed with it. I was just like, dude, like, he's not here. Like,
What's your brother's
and
Instagram?
oh my gosh, dude, it's like the cringiest profile picture ever, bro. He tries to be a Chad, but I don't know what he's on. Yeah, dude, like his profile picture is him squatting. It's so cringy.
Slav behavior.
Literally, he tries to be like a Chad, but he's not. Yeah, I remember I told my mom like, cause like I remember calling my brother a simp when he got a girlfriend. And then I was just like, and I was just like he. The thing is, I told my mom was talking to me about his high school life and said that like no girl ever wanted to be with him in high school because he was ugly and had acne. I'm like, damn, like you really roasted your son here.
Blunt with a passion. Oh my gosh.
Like seriously, like she's like not afraid to call her own son ugly.
Jesus Christ.
It's, it's oh yeah, how's it called again? Oh yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, well, to my friend, so she said she got a buzz cut. I mean, no, why am I
Your friend. That's how my
saying?
friend
No,
got a buzz cut.
no, jumping ahead. So she said she got a haircut, and then I told you there's like this good news thing in my class. So if you say good news, and after that we clap, and then after she said, I was like, "Let's go, buzz cut," and then half of the class started laughing. Let's go, buzz cut. And then, I'm gonna be okay. Do you believe me when I say this? In our history, in my history class, Abigail is like literally the loudest one.
Yeah, I believe that. There's no way I'm not
Literally,
believing that, dude.
she's like yelling.
Dude, I know. I was the one that sat behind her in Miss class. No, no, she sat behind me. No, I sat behind her,
Um,
and she'd always turn
okay,
around and tell me the weirdest things.
I can see that.
It happened every single day in Miss class. I actually enjoyed that class.
Dude, that class seems cool, man. I'm gonna be honest with
Bro,
you.
Mr. I'm saying his name!
No, it's fine. No, I actually said his name.
Edit that out either way.
Okay,
Edit
okay,
that
that's
out.
fine. I will.
But Mr. C, the rapper, he was the rapper, dude. He was the Asian rapper.
Dude, his class was like the worst. Literally worst rapping ever. I never heard something so bad in my life.
I remember I had to like create a rap for that, and like Donovan was my partner, even though he wasn't even in my class.
Oh my
And
gosh!
I'm like, Donovan, just edit my sound file of me rapping on top of the beat that I will give to you, and that's it. Don't do anything else. And he's like, okay.
Um,
And I'm like, oh man, I'm not even gonna listen to this. I'm just gonna send it to him. I'm not even gonna double check if I messed up on it. That is somewhere in Mr. C's vault. of like student raps. That is somewhere. So if you want to find that, contact Mr. C and ask him to see Diego C.
Dude, fun fact, my brother actually had that teacher as
You
his
did?
teacher. Yeah, like, cause we went to the same middle school, but except
Uh,
like that was like 10 years ago or something.
I didn't know he was teaching for that long.
Yeah, yeah, he even had the my brother thing.
I didn't know. I didn't know it's
Uh,
been going on
it's
since
a
that time.
tradition. Yeah, but I never had him as a teacher, so I can't say anything on how he taught. So, do you love your mom?
No.
I don't know why I just randomly said that. Um,
Who do you think is the hottest TF2 character?
Hottest TF2 character?
Mm.
I gotta think about that. Well, what do you think is the hottest TF2 character?
In my humble opinion, none of them are hot. In my humble
Wow.
opinion, I don't think I'd hit it off with any of them. I mean,
Okay,
Heavy just seems like a nice guy you'd invite to your house, to be
yeah,
honest.
I think, yeah, honestly, I would invite him to my house too. Let me think. Like, I would, probably Spy.
Spy? Really? Oh,
I
that's
don't
stupid.
know.
Oh, no, not Spy. Nah,
It
I
is
don't
because
think
we're
he's hot.
asexual.
That.
Spy has the asexual vibes.
You know what? He kind of does. He actually kind of does.
Yeah, see?
You're you, you hold on. Let me form my stupid question. You think like
uh,
Spy would cross dress for like a secret mission to do? And
yeah, I definitely would. Yeah, definitely. No doubt about it.
mm.
Um, oh yeah, frick, why did I forget? Oh yeah, okay, so, and I was talking to my friend about this after school, and then I told her I almost had a historic crush. Almost, bro.
How to what
Like,
crush?
historic crush, like
All
having
right,
a
yeah.
crush on a historic
Mhm.
figure. And then I think I said almost because I feel like here's the thing. I feel like it's really weird to like have a crush on like a dead person. Like
Yeah, Ted
yeah,
Bundy
I
level
think
stuff
that's
going on, dude.
yeah, I think that's weird. So like, good thing I like stopped myself from having a historic crush. Do you want me to tell you who was almost my historic crush?
Napoleon.
No.
Okay,
Why? He's
I don't know.
he's too
He's
thick
too
for me,
short.
man.
Who?
It was Manfred von Richthofen, the
I'm.
Red Baron.
I have
He's
no idea who that guy is.
the Red Baron, the guy during the Imperial German Army during World War One. Like he was known for being like one of the best fighter pilots.
Yep, no, don't know.
The Red Baron. You never heard of
I
the
know the
Red
Red
Baron?
Baron at least. I know the Red Baron, like the plane.
Yeah,
I know that.
the plane.
Right, right. No, wait, that's
Yeah,
the guy. That's the guy in the pizza box.
they look nothing alike, by the way. Like actually, like they look very different.
When I think, yeah, I'll think of the guy in the pizza box. But go ahead.
Yeah, but I thought it was really weird. Like I almost had like here's the thing, like he was the one closest to breaking my aromantism. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I was just like this guy he kind of look cool because his personality seems cool like from like the records, and I'm just like this is kind of weird. Like he's like 100 years old. He's like dead like for over 100 years. So it's like that's kind of weird. Like I don't like this. Like he would be cool. He has the buzz cut, but like I don't think that I should like a dead man.
My historical crush is Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah, remember at the Jeopardy? Like Fish 21 is addicted with this man.
Oh my god, wait, that was oh, I forgot about that.
That was the
I forgot
man
you guys
not done in Jeopardy.
I forgot you guys shipped me with Ted Bundy.
Not really, but we were like it was a joke,
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
like amongst
yeah,
us.
yeah. I forgot that happened either way though.
Yeah, but yeah, Fish when he was addicted with this man. Wait, should I do Jeopardy or no?
No, it's bro. I'm gonna be honest. We've milked the bone dry by now. I might
I literally.
I might create another one, just but have it like be like real fake and be like really rigged, and then
That'd be funny. That'd be funny.
yeah, I could be like name any number, and then anyone could buzz in, and I could be like the specific number I'm actually looking for would be the number four. Sorry. I could just be like that. I could be
That
like,
would be the best game ever, bro.
I could be like, what is my real name? And then people like actually try and guess, and I'd be like, I actually changed my name just a few days ago, so yeah, all are wrong.
That would be beautiful, man. That'd be my favorite. Imagine we do a Jeopardy stream. Oh my gosh,
That'd be horrible, dude.
that would be a disaster. Literally, nothing would go right.
Bro, we need to come up with like more pranks, more ways to gaslight people. I
Okay.
I hmm. I'm already like thinking of some, but I don't want to like spoil anything, cause
Yeah, yeah, of
I
course.
know I'm gonna do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do this specific one. But I'm not gonna
Dude.
spoil. I might talk to you about this later. I don't
Okay, okay.
cause the stuff
Dude,
I have. All right, my mind just like
I,
runs and like thinks of like the stupidest things. But go ahead.
I remember my parents. I told my mom I would eventually prank her to pretend I had a girlfriend, and then like it turned out they weren't my girlfriend, and my mom like said that that's not funny. Like that, she like actually thinks like, what happens if you actually start dating them? I'm like, I'm gonna get someone who's already dating someone, like for instance, like Ash, like something like that. That'd be kind of fun. No, here's the thing, Ash is a guy, but my mom would not accept
You're
that. Like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So like it still work.
I I'd allow it. I'd allow it. Obviously, I know it's gonna be a
Yeah,
joke.
literally.
I'd allow it. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, like, all of a sudden, I'm gonna get someone who's already dated, like, and she's like, no, that's not a funny joke. Like, what? I was like, I don't know, she has no fame. Like, here's the thing. Remember I told you when, my parents, like, they asked me something, and I said, I don't know, I'm not straight. And then after that, and then they had fear in their voice. They're like, what are you then? Like, they had fear in their voice. And, like, thinking I was gay. And I'm just like, I'm asexual. And they're like, you have terrible influence from your friends. I'm like, what? I'm like, literally
No
none
one
of my
here is
friends.
asexual. Not even Donovan
Liter-
anymore. Like Donovan is like,
literally
I'm pretty sure Donovan is
straight.
like, yeah.
Donovan is like the gayest, straightest guy ever, man.
No. Never mind. That fruity guy that like would hit on Donovan is just fruity in
Oh
general.
my god. No,
That guy
no,
was
no, he's
weird.
gay. There's no way he's not gay, bro. There's literally no way. It's just, I'm just saying that right now. There's no way.
I remember this one time. My friend. All right, this person. All right, they know each other. They're
Diego.
like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What? Why'd you just say my name?
Oh no, because my mom was asking.
Okay. So yeah, my friend's eating Takis, and like her other friend like goes up and he's like, how much you willing to how much you willing to how do I phrase this? How much how
Why
much for
you
that Taki
so?
bag? How much for that Taki bag? And they're like $5. And he's like, all right, I'll think about it. And they're like, all right, let's make it a deal. And he gets it. And like he like starts moaning in like some way. I don't think he like even notices how like weird the situation is. When he's like, all right, he's like getting the talkie bag and he's like slightly moaning, and I'm like trying not to laugh because it's like so absurd. And after he like walks away, I'm like, you notice how he was like moaning after he bought that off of you, and they're like, oh yeah, what the heck? It's like the weirdest thing ever, dude. Okay, the weirdest. Okay, dude, I've never been weirded out and like so amused at a barbershop my entire life until like this
What
weekend.
happened?
The lady that was snipping my hair was like
Uh huh.
really concentrated in getting both sides right. So she would
Uh
like
huh.
go up to my face and like like inches away from my face and pull down on my hair a little bit and see if they lined up. And she was staring. She was so close. She was like inches, and this is during like Corona time and everything. She's
Oh,
inches away from my face, and I'm like, "Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh." I could not. I was gonna die. I was gonna, but I held back my laughter. It was like
9:20 ka ba
weird more
bukas?
than funny, but it
9:20 ka ba bukas?
hmm.
Hindi ko sumasagot.
was
Yeah, I
hot.
do. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that was the story of the weirdest experience at a barbershop I've ever had.
Barber shop. Have you ever donated your hair?
Have it done? No, I don't think my hair was long enough.
I feel like your hair would be long enough.
My mom was like, "No, it's not long enough. I've donated to chemotherapy patients before." I'm like, "Oh,
Um, I donated my hair. I mean, you've seen how long my hair
yeah."
can be. So yeah, dude, like especially in quarantine, I didn't cut it at all, and it was
Oh
very
wow.
long. It was like up to my like waist. It was very long. So I like donated it. I think yeah, I actually felt good. Like it's kind of painful because they put a rubber band on my strands and they cut it off.
Hmm.
But yeah, but I felt good. I was like, I'm helping people with cancer and getting wigs. So I felt really good about it. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mom had that like one type of cancer before.
Oh wait, she used to?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she used to have like some type of cancer. I forgot what it was. I think
Mm,
didn't. I think it like started with like a K or something like that.
colon cancer.
No, no, that. Okay, that's where it ends. That's actually where it ends. And she told me she had to snip off all her hair. And I'm like, oh, okay.
And you had to find where. Oh, okay, you have cancer. Like, all
No,
right.
no. Due to the fact that you're like colon cancer is. I remember
No, no.
as like a little baby had like ammonia or whatever it's called, like where the water's in your lungs.
Oh, I know. Wait, you had ammonia before?
Yeah, when I was like a witty bitty baby.
How did that feel?
I don't know. I was too small to know what was happening. I
I
was
heard it
like
was.
I was like really really like, young, dude. Like I could not remember it. My mother like showed me photos of me in the hospital. I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah, I heard like ammonia is like the worst thing ever, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know that much about it. So I wasn't like now I'm like
Uh,
now I'm like realizing, oh wait, could I have died?
yeah, you would have died.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
definitely.
Yeah, okay, well,
Uh,
would you look at that? Oh, I'm here on this
for
planet
more
now.
insight, there's ammonia in Neptune and Venera, I
Oh
believe. They have
wow!
ammonia in their
I
stars.
really could have died, dude.
Yeah, and
Wow.
like it's that cold there. And I have ammonia in the clouds. So yeah, dude,
How
there's
old was
time.
I? I was like, I don't know, 18 months.
18 months and you suffer. How did you even suffer from ammonia from that?
I don't even know. It might not have been 18 months, but I know I was like really, really young.
Yeah, but I don't know why, but planets really do fascinate me because, like, I don't know, like, it's just
The gas
like most of
giants,
the
I like the gas planets
yeah,
more like than the solid
yeah, they're
ones.
very interesting. Like, why do they exist? And and they're like not even inhabitable. And like the thing is, like, we're able to discover so many things about them.
I know there's this, I don't know why I remember this like weird fact about like sending a car to Jupiter and it would just like just like it would like
Oh yeah,
crush like a
whatever
soda
I
can.
said.
It would like crush like a soda can and I don't know why I have that fact in the back of my head. I remember like
Oh no,
there's like a
I
funny
told
joke
you
about
that.
that.
I told you that half of a gas.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like just don't send cars to how do people know this? They send like cars to Jupiter?
I'm pretty sure they calculate it. I think like they kind of calculate the equivalent force,
And
but
I feel like we just argued about like that.
yeah, we did. I remember. It's because I think I remember I was in fifth grade. I was reading this book, and then they compared Jupiter's atmosphere or gravitational acceleration. If you threw a car to Jupiter, it would crush it like a paper cup. So
Yeah, and I was like, why would you throw cars at Jupiter?
yeah, yeah. Like I remember that. I was like, why would they just randomly send a car to Jupiter?
They're like, hey Jimmy, let's just test out an experiment. What should we do today? I don't know. Let's just throw a car to Jupiter and see what happens. And they're like, all right, let's do that. And that's what I love to. That's what I want to think happened.
Just like imagine that happening.
Yeah, you're like, let's send a car to Jupiter and see what happens.
That would actually be kind of funny if I just saw a car that just fly to Jupiter.
Yeah, the Elon Musk car, dude. I forgot he
Dude,
sent like a car up into space until like I like remembered like a joke about it.
mm.
I forgot the
What
joke though.
like
It's funny.
what planet would you just not want to be on at all? Like you just don't want to set foot on it at all. Like even though most planets are uninhabitable, like which one would you just do not want to like get on?
Isn't there one like if you like step on it, like you just like you, like turn into dust or something? You like get obliterated. You like
I
some
don't know about that.
I
Just
not exact. I forgot, but not exactly like that. But something happens where you just like
die.
yeah, you just like die, and you
Pretty
like
sure you would die to any planet you
you
step
would
on.
you would like fade to like some like type of dust or something like that. You would like instantly you would just like get. I don't know how to like explain it. You know, and like
Mm.
people are gonna think I'm crazy. You know, in like Star Trek, you know, they shoot you with like the little phasers, and you just like you probably never even seen Star Trek.
Oh, I never. I mean, I heard of it, but like, I never saw it.
There's like
Cause
phaser
like,
settings, set it on stun or like set it on obliterate, and I feel like I could just get like obliterated if I like get sent to a planet. They should test that. They
uh,
should send people
oh,
to planets and see what happens.
no, 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 no. We do not condone this, guys. Fish 21 is
I do.
high.
I condone it. Let's
um,
let's send the homeless people to space.
you mean the disabled people to
Oh
space?
yeah, the disabled and homeless people to space.
Do you know it's illegal to be homeless in Britain?
What do they do? They're like, "Hey, oi, governor, you can't be just living here on the streets. You got to pack up and go."
Y- Or like, I think it's also you can't panhandle. I think as well, but
It's
the thing
panhandling.
is, panhandle's like asking for money.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think it's because I think I forgot which war, but like what happened was that a bunch of soldiers were homeless. They're like, okay, so just don't give them all, and then just don't make them homeless. Just like, yeah, basically.
But but
Oh, I remember. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
but what happens if you are homeless?
I don't know, man.
They,
I really
they
don't.
just go up to you and just like execution time.
No, not execution. I think you could get fined. I'm pretty sure you're like, fined by it, though.
You get fined, but you can't pay for it, dude. What is? I recently heard that Tommy Innit is homeless.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a gas leak in his apartment.
Like for real? For real?
Like yes, like a carbon monoxide leaking in his apartment.
Oh no.
And like he can't stay at like any hotels
Why
because he's
not?
17. And I'm like, so
Oh,
so he could so he could like rent out an apartment, but he can't stay in hotels. They're like, yeah,
that makes no sense.
that's how it is in like Britain. And it was like, oh, they just stay with his parents, 4 hours away. It's like, oh, so he's homeless right now, I
Uh,
think.
I don't understand the fact that what? You can enlist the military at 16, but you can't rent an apartment at 17? That makes no sense.
Doesn't at all.
So you can make the choice to go to war and like possibly get yourself killed, but you can't rent out a living space at 17. That no, I can't. That makes no sense.
You could go out and die for your country at that at that age, but you can't have a house for your country.
This is so dumb. Um,
Another
some my friend called me a Roosevelt stan.
who's Roosevelt? Oh,
Okay, Diego.
never
If you
mind.
went on with
Never
that,
mind.
I would have
There
assassinated you like
there are like
JFK.
so many Roosevelts. I got
There's only two in the presidency:
which one?
Theodore Roosevelt and Franklin
Which
Roosevelt.
one's your which one do you stand?
Franklin Roosevelt.
All right. I
We call me Roosevelt Stan.
something I love to do is gaslight people. I remember I told you this, but I tricked Ben into thinking that
I love
that
that.
State Farm was a real place. That was a
Uh-huh.
real burger joint and everything like that. And I almost ended. I almost went like corrupt when he was like, what even is so good about State Farm? And I'm like, crap. What is good about State Farm? And I'm like, the buns there, like most burger places, these buns, they're not the best buns, but at State Farm, man,
Oh
those
my
buns are
gosh.
really soft. Like, man, I just love that, and they actually taste good too. And he's like, and I'm like, Ben, you gotta come over here to America to try out State Farm. And he's like, I'm never going to America. I'm like, that's reasonable. It's
That did remind me. So I think I also have another friend named Ben at school, and the thing is, I told him, bro, you legit act like my friend's friend who's Canadian that is also named Ben.
is he gay?
And yeah, he's actually bi, but that's close
Oh, that's
enough.
close enough.
Yeah, and I just and even Ben, my American Ben friend, and he was just like, "Is he gay?" And I said yes, and he's like, "No wonder." They're like connected, like literally,
They should link up with each other. Hey, Ben, if you're
literally,
watching this,
Ben and Ben.
Ben X Ben, I see it.
Which Ben are you talking to right now?
Whichever one. Hey, Ben, if you're watching this, link up with Ben.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
feel
I'll
like they
give
would
it
be
to you, or
friends.
I'm sure Halova will give it to you. Whichever one.
Yeah,
Ben's probably not gonna like
yeah,
get this far in the video, but it's fine. Maybe
yeah.
maybe Ben
Either
will.
Ben's.
Maybe Ben will. Maybe Ben will. It's alright.
No, I don't think any Ben is gonna freaking watch this video.
Does Ben know about your channel?
Um, I think he does, but I don't know. I have to ask him.
Bro, I was amazed when you were like showing my channel to your friends, and they said that it was
Oh,
funny.
yeah, yeah. One of my friends said you were funny.
Let's go.
uh, yeah. Oh yeah. What else? Oh yeah. I remember. My friend. Okay. So I don't know if you know this, but my school has their own newspaper, which is actually kind of weird. It's actually good. Like the newspaper is actually pretty cool looking, but what happened was that my friend, she was on a newspaper, and she's also an artist, and then they did an interview of her, and I was like, "Oh, cool, it's my friend." I got it during history class, and then my friend, he was just like, "Your friend's hot," and I'm just like, okay, and just like, and he was like trying to trying to like convince me to like get like, oh, can you hook me up or something like that.
Oh my god, he was genuine. Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm just like, dude, she's not available because the thing is, like, she's not planning to like date anyone and stuff like that. And then after that, he said, "I'll make her
Is
available."
it
I'm
who I
like, "Hey,
think it
yo,
is?
bro, huh?
Are you? Is it who I think it is?
Who? I'll edit it out." So,
No, wait. No, like I was friends with her. No, you don't have that. I was friends with her in middle school.
oh no, she went to a
Nah.
Catholic school. There's no way.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, the Catholic school ruined it. Have you ever went to Bible studies, Diego?
I probably did when I was like a kid. I don't go there
Your
anymore.
mom forced you.
But yeah, my
Well,
mom.
who's more Catholic, your mom or your dad?
Problem. My bet. Hmm.
You gotta think about that.
That's a very hard question because I feel like my dad is atheist, but at the same time he does have a Bible, and then goes to God. He
For
doesn't go.
forgiveness.
No, he doesn't go to God. He reads from the Bible to like get like information, not
Oh,
information about life, but like advice.
it's kind of hard because like you expect him because he's Filipino. Usually
Filipino, yeah.
Filipinos are Catholics. Yeah,
My grandma's more religious, so I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
Mm,
On your mom or your dad's side.
my both sides. But wait,
Oh, okay.
my other grandma's dead. My grandma that's alive isn't
Oh,
dead. She's religious.
do you have any great grandparents or no?
No.
Me too. I don't have any. I feel weird. I don't know why.
I know Nico
I feel
tells me she does, and she tells me how much she hates them. And
no
I'm like,
Mexican families or Hispanic families like they have long living relatives, bro.
not with
Like
me.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah, not yeah. They're all dead. Just kidding. Oh, I remember my friend. So he said he was surprised why his parents haven't divorced yet. I'm like, why? And he told me like they argue at like the stupidest things. Like he said it can be funny, but at the same time, like really annoying. Cause one time he told me his mom and dad like, so what happens that they just come downstairs and then they see, oh, the carpet is off, and then like yeah, his mom was like the carpet's a little bit off, and then his dad was like, then who bought this carpet? And they proceeded to argue for an hour about it. I'm like, damn.
Dude, oh my god, they hate each other's guts. They're gonna kill each other one day.
Literally, I'm just like, yeah, he's just so surprised his parents aren't. One time he told me, so he told me his dad said, oh, that his dad had a headache, and then my friend pointed to his mom and said, that's where your headache comes from, and then he started laughing.
That's pretty funny. I I don't like it when tell
You
me.
go ahead.
Well, I don't like it when people tell me the most meaningless things ever.
Like
Like
what?
to me, I this should have been like, oh wow, that's an amazing story. But like, there's this kid that was like, throughout the whole quarantine, I did not get up. I did not get out of my bed. I just slept in, and I just
Uh
ate.
huh.
And my parents were worried for me. And
Uh
I,
huh.
he's like, I got to the doctor. I told him all this stuff, and he's like, if I had stayed in my bed for another like month or so, or like week or so, I could have been in a
Uh,
coma. And I'm just,
really?
yeah, I guess. And I'm just standing there. I'm like, wow, that's interesting. And I did not care at all because I have no idea who this kid is. It's like the first day I meet him, and he's already telling me these things, and I'm like, that's interesting, I guess. So it's I don't really
Yeah.
I can't really if it was like you I would have been like oh my god, but it's like this random kid
Random kid.
that I'm not like really friends with fully, and he's telling me these things, and I'm like oh wow, and he's talking to me about Monster Energy drinks. He's like telling me these are terrible, but then like next day at school he comes with three Rockstar energy drinks like
Oh my
full of caffeine.
gosh.
Is like, how long do you think it's gonna take before I die? And I'm like,
He really tried to kill himself.
and
What
I'm
the
like,
hell?
well, why don't you just die right now? Because I'm like, sometimes I'm just way too blunt. I just said that. Yeah, I don't like
Did he
how.
get upset?
No, uh, I don't know what he said after that. I don't really pay attention, but well, it was probably something not meaningful. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
not this. I'm not this blunt.
damn.
I'm not this blunt. But he goes on talking about it, and I'm like, okay, you have fun with that. Dude, I could never do Monster Energy drink or any of that. Number one,
Dude.
because I think it would taste horrible. Number two,
Hmm.
that is crack for me. Like, genuinely, some people
Equivalent.
have the body, have the strength to handle that, to have the nerves to drink that down and feel absolutely nothing. If I even took a sip, I would be balls to the walls insane. I would be so hyper. I'd have these bipolar people have these manic episodes that lead them into like lead them into the emergency room. I would have that exact same reaction if I tried Red Bull, dude. That is what
Dude.
would happen.
Dude, yo, if you're concerned for that, Abigail like drinks like 3 monsters straight, bro. Like, for like good news in history, like she's just like, I drank 3 monster energy drinks today. and
No
then
wonder
it's
she's
like,
screaming in class, dude.
I know, and then my teacher's like actually concerned for her, like you know, it's like that's not good for you, like literally.
Bro,
This is
I'd be the one that'd be like, yeah, Abby. I'd be like the only one clapping for her, like after she announces it. I could just imagine the teacher being like, okay, hold on, wait, don't clap. I'm actually concerned. Like all these things. Mm.
But yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened. Like, literally, she's like, oh yeah, okay, I remember. So there's this thing on her system in her class, right? And then the thing is, if you say something bad about a person, and then our teacher catches you, he'll call it a foul, and you have to say 2 nice things about them, right?
Yeah.
And then one time, Abigail called one of her like friends a joke. I mean, not a joke, not a jerk. And then afterward, our teacher caught that as like, "Hey, foul!" And then Abigail, bro. What she said was, I like your shoes and you remind me of my dog.
You. Oh my god.
That was so funny, dude. Literally, whenever people get called out for that, like they have the funniest compliments. Is that I like your shoes and I like and then they touch your sweaters. I like your Hollister sweater in the most condescending tone too. It's funny.
I'd be like, nice breath today.
Oh yeah, there's another time. My friend, he so I don't know why, but he was just casually just talking to one of my other friends, and he just randomly told himself to kill himself, like out of the blue, like, like no reason behind it. He just randomly just said kill yourself. And then our teacher caught that, and then he's like, "Hey, detention!" But like later on, our like teacher just told him off and just said, "Oh, don't do that," so he didn't get detention. But I don't know. Oh,
Kids are.
by the way, do you have detention for your school?
No, no one ever gives out detention
Your
except my
How many
science teacher
deans do you
probably.
have, by the way?
How many what?
Deans do you have in your
I
school?
don't know. I probably don't even have any.
Dude, apparently my from what I heard from my friend, we have 6 deans in my school.
That's a big school.
Why
I'm
there's
not. It's a big school. Like how many kids?
4,000 or something like that?
That's at 16. I could kind of see it.
That's just so I don't know. That's like so unnecessarily big. I'm sorry. Like
These
that's
nuts
too
are.
many deans. Okay.
Dude, I make so many of those jokes like during like class time. Like my friends genuinely start to hate me, and I love it so much. There's just only one person that's like, "Hey, that was good, Diego," and that's like, "Hey," and we like dap each other up and all that.
I don't know why, but I have a friend who actually dabs, and I feel so like I'm just like, dude, stop, like literally. I'm just like, why are you doing this? It's so cringe.
I remember I was cheating one time during geometry. I had like
Oh, at
this.
first I was like, you were cheating on Ash? Like, what are you
No,
doing,
no, no,
bro?
no, 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 no. No, I'd hate that. No, no way. With Ben, I'm
Yeah, I know
kidding.
you're a faithful guy, so that's why I was like, what?
No, you didn't hear that part. I said. I
Uh-huh.
said I said
So go
with
ahead.
Ben right after you said that, but that was a joke too. But
Okay.
I was cheating during geometry class, right? I had this paper between my legs and I was looking through the answers, and my teacher comes
Uh-huh.
over and he's like, "Hey, phone, give me your phone." And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, my phone," because he thought I was looking at my phone. And so I'm going to my pocket, and he's like, "Oh, never mind. Go ahead, continue working."
So
And
he
I'm like,
realized that you did have your
"Oh
phone.
my god!" He thought I had my phone, but I had this piece of paper I was cheating off of, and I was like, "Oh, thank God."
I remember Donovan told me along with his friend that they were cheating in like in their math class, and then they had a paper below them during the test. They were studying, guy, and then after that, their teacher found it. They threw it away. Like, did you guys have your name on it? And you're like, oh, just like.
Yeah, oh my god.
Have I told you there was this one janitor that me and Donovan were dating at like 9 years old or
Oh
something?
yeah, that was like during elementary school too.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Like, what are you on? Like, we're like 9. Like, no one's dating. Like, did you ever see anyone dating at 9 years old, Diego?
I'll be honest. I'm like I don't I don't remember my past at all. All I remember is
Damn.
now. This is me maturing right now.
You have an existentialism.
Yeah, I remember like the first moment that I was like really aware. It was like when I was in a bathroom at my dad's house, and I was just
Hmm.
like, it's like I woke up from a dream or like from a coma. Like I
Uh-huh.
just look at myself in the mirror. I start touching my face and like looking at my hands, and I walk out. And I'm like, who are you guys?
You just had an existential crisis.
Yeah, that's genuine, dude. That was like a genuine thing. I don't know. I don't know if I should be concerned about that actually, not thinking about it and saying it out loud. But yeah, that
Hmm.
happened. That's when I became sentient about life.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm kind of concerned now, Diego.
Nah. I know how concerned you should be. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I know how sentient. I'm really sentient now.
I love your mom.
Thank you so much. I do too.
Do you
I
think? See, we feel the same way. We're
Yeah,
we're like brothers.
I'm like on that Chris Chan level though.
Oh no! I love your mother. Dude, here's the thing. If you did like the same type of joke with my mom, oh my gosh, bro.
Bro,
Like,
she would kill
no,
me, dude. I would be too afraid to even make that
literally.
joke in
Like
front of your
literally,
mother.
like my mom. Out of everyone in the brag book, my mom is the scariest. Like, there's no doubt about that. Oh, here's the thing. I think your mom is like chill. I think and then like Donovan's mom is just overprotective. Paul's mom is chill from when I've like met her before, and then Ashley's mom, from what I heard, is like strict. But
Very
like I
strict,
feel
yeah.
like Ashley's mom is like very lenient compared to mine.
Mm,
The fact
yeah,
that he was able to get a boyfriend, like yeah, like just says so. So
yeah.
and
I
then
mean,
who
lenient
else?
about some things, I'll be quite honest. Lenient about some things, from what I
And
know.
then after that, Abigail's mom. I don't know. I don't know about Abigail's mom, but
Abigail.
yeah.
Oh, wait. Abigail's mom doesn't know that she's dating. So
Oh really?
and yeah, and when I was at her birthday party, cause like Abby was being mean to me. Abby was like, "Where's your boyfriend, huh? Where's your boyfriend?" And I'm like, "He
Huh?
couldn't come. He couldn't come." And then I'm like, "Hey, how about where's your boyfriend, Abby?" And like Abby's like, "Oh, don't say that out loud." And I'm like, "Oh,
Oh my
okay."
god. Oh,
Abby's.
have you met Abigail's boyfriend?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That vlog trip.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's dementia. I actually, yeah, I haven't met him, I guess, but I know who he is.
He seems chill. My mom, I don't think my mom would get along with him. He's a stoner, so yeah, that's it. I'm leaving it at that. Yeah, I'm not, I'm not a snitch. That's it.
Yeah.
He's like 40 something years old. That's it. That's where I'm
40.
leaving it at.
Wait, what? Yeah, that,
No, shut up. I want to gaslight
okay.
the viewers.
Okay, go ahead.
That's it.
Yeah, but very healthy relationship.
I assume
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
What else? Oh no, I just remembered some. Uh, did you ever watch a show called Miraculous Ladybug?
No, but I've seen so much crap about it on like YouTube sometimes. Like these gotcha kids like obsess over it.
Oh my, dude, I used to watch that when I was like, I think sixth grade or something.
Uh huh.
Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I only watched that show because of the shipping. I was like so into the shipping. I was like, oh my, like it's like the worst time. Because here's the thing, so like they're both superheroes, right? And they have hidden identities, right? So the main character, the female, I guess, she likes him, but like when he's not in his form, but he doesn't actually. She doesn't actually know the superhero she's working in with is actually her crush. And then the dude is like, he likes her as her superhero, but doesn't actually know that her superhero form is actually his friend. So it's just this really confusing misunderstanding is that if they just reveal their identities, they could literally the shipping wars would be over. Yeah,
I already hate shipping as it is. I'll be
I,
100% honest with
I,
you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember my friend because I was like going over like the Deku. I was going over like this Deku player, this Deku
uh
cosplayer, and then I
huh,
was like talking about God every time I'm on my like every time I'm on my art account, I go to the explore page. I always get gay ship art, and they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's always about the people on like what's that show called?
My Hero
My Hero
Academia.
Academia." And it's like, "Yeah, who's that all about?" And it's like, I don't know, like Deku and that like redheaded kid, and they're like, "You mean that guy?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that guy." And they're like, "Oh my god, I feel so embarrassed that I know these names," and I was like,
Yeah,
"Jesus Christ."
I
Because they
don't even
used to
like
watch
that
the show.
anime.
Yeah, people say it's not that good. They used to like it though, and they used to be a pro shipper. And I was like, oh my god, thank God they
Dude, there's
changed.
people. Oh yeah, people who ship Bakugo. Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah, yeah, that
disgraceful.
guy.
It's abusive. Why do people ship that? That's an abusive relation. I don't even watch the anime, but I know it's abusive from just what I could see.
I
Like
always,
I,
dude, but now it's gotten worse on my like Instagram like explore page. And now it's just a bunch of furry stuff.
That's better than what you had to see before,
No, but
actually.
still, like I don't know. I don't want to see muscular furries, and I don't want to see like, dude, it's a traumatizing, dude. It's
No,
on.
here's the thing. Like, I think there's a one time because I was watching this one video. I think it was like a 4 minute video about Deku and Bakugo. Bakugo literally told Deku to kill himself, and I don't know why people think that's so cute. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute." I'm just
It's
like, "What are
kawaii.
you on? That's like toxic." No one like, yeah, I remember. My friend. I think you know her. Her name starts with a G,
All
but
right, yeah.
what happened is that she has like basically a crush on Bakugo. I'm like, why do you like guys with anger issues? Literally, why do you like guys with anger issues? You're like, shut up. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, but I used to very much heavily ship those two characters in Miraculous Ladybug. And here's the thing, I later found out, I think maybe a year ago, the show was actually from France. And I'm like, ayo, what? Because the thing is, whenever I think about France, I think about like global dominance and Napoleon and like everything like that. And I think about war. And I'm like, ayo, what? These people made this show?
That's all you
Like,
think about when you hear about France, dude. I think of like,
oh, and
I,
croissants, baguettes.
no, I think about like the city of love because that's what like France is.
Oh, you mean Paris
That yo,
specifically?
shut up, shut up. Same thing, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I think about. So it's like, I think of art too.
Yeah, I mean, and then I think, oh yeah, this is me because I'm a history buff person. Because literally anything I think about a European country, I think about the military. I'm gonna be completely honest with you,
That's
and
just
just
you being the history nerd. I
yeah, literally.
name a country and I'll just like give any stereotype and that's it.
Okay, name a country right now, and I'll like tell you like my first thought on it.
The British.
T T and naval superiority.
Yeah, I was gonna be like she's gonna say something about the Navy. All right.
Yeah, the Navy's insane, bro.
This is
Like
like
you
this
can't
is okay.
deny
This is
that.
like that game where you play where you're like, all right, I'm gonna you play with your like therapist and you're like, I think, and they go, all right, I'm gonna say a word. You're gonna say the first thing that comes to your head. You just
Mhm.
it just goes back and forth, all right? So
Uh huh.
now I'm
Are
gonna
you gonna do it to me or?
yeah, I'm gonna do it to you. We're gonna take a couple of rounds. So
Uh huh.
the next word would be donut.
Donut?
Donut.
Nice, yummy. I like those.
All right.
Okay, next word.
We're gonna marking that down. The
You're
pod.
marking that out?
Yeah, I'm taking
Okay.
notes. All right. That next word would be podcast.
Um, Fish 21 sexy?
You know, it's usually just one word, but I'll let it slide.
Okay.
All right. Next thing is abuse.
Abuse? The end man?
Okay. All right. And lastly, um, Tourette's.
Tourette's? TikTokers fake them? Fakers? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I didn't expect that out of all the things. All right. All right. Now you play.
Okay,
Now, okay, play this with me.
okay, let's see here. Ash.
Gay. That's not genuinely the first thing that comes to my mind. Not like love.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Literally, most of their jokes are about being gay. Um, Halova.
I was gonna say gay too. Wait. Okay. Give me actually. Okay. Say it again.
Halova.
Why am I? I'm still thinking gay.
I'm not gay.
I
It's
know
like
that. Next word. Next word.
you had nothing for me. Wow, I can't believe you. Okay. Let's think. Germany.
The words I'm getting in my head are just gay. Okay. Germa. I got Germa. I got Germa because
Okay.
of that.
Okay. My mom.
Abusive. I was gonna say gay again, but I'm like, word other than gay, other than gay, other than gay.
Okay, let's see here. Your dad.
Abusive. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. All right. Do one more, and I have to go to bed.
Okay, mm, 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 mm. Okay, let me think, let me think. KSI.
Black.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna end the recording here?
Yep. I think that ends it for
Okay, make
Fishbone.
sh Alright, I'll do the
All
outro.
right. Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's all for fish bones. We've been decaying long enough, but eventually we'll be fresh and we'll be giving you some fish oil about maybe next week or later this weekend. But yeah, this Helova, Fish, would you like to say something before signing out? Okay, so have a good day, have a good day, have a good night. All right, see ya.
I love you all.